Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is Dimitri. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. Now today we're going to be talking about the ultimate sandalwood perfume in the whole entire world, which is none other than Tam Dao by the house of Diptyque. Now of course this is a French brand which happens to be making candles and perfumes since the 70s, so you can expect something of very high quality. As with most of French perfumes, the creator of this scent is none other than Daniel Molière, who made the scent in 2013. Now this is supposed to be the closest replica to what Mysore Sandalwood is supposed to smell like. Mysore Sandalwood is an endangered species of trees, so it's pretty much impossible to get a hold of them today. If you want to know exactly what it smells like, you're going to have to pay tons of money. And you're going to have a very little quantity of it. So just like oud, it's one of those notes that is extremely rare nowadays. It has been overused in the 80s and the 90s. Then all of a sudden, the trees started disappearing. So today, what big companies use is basically synthetic replicas, or they actually use a distilled product of sandalwoods from Australia and Indochina. Now, Indochina and Australia have the type of sandalwood that has nothing to do with the depth and butteriness and milkiness of what Mysore Sandalwood gives you. This is the ultimate perfume for sandalwood lovers. Bear in mind that nothing even comes close to what this gives you. So we're gonna spray this on my arm, and I will describe to you what you can expect from such a lovely scent. As with all Diptyque perfumes, the atomizer is of pretty high quality, and the opening is really majestic. So you will get a spicy, herbal, woody opening, simply because of the fact that the main drivers of these perfumes are the cedar wood and the sandalwood. So those two drivers will basically accompany you from beginning to the end of this, the longevity of this perfume. Now, of course, you will also get passengers, and the first two passengers will be bergamot and ginger. Now the bergamot will give you a sparkling, zesty, lemony feeling that is extremely pleasant, whilst the ginger, which is one of those notes that pair extremely well with woods, with lemon, and with vanilla, which all happen to be in this perfume, will give you a very fresh and aromatic feeling, very bracing and very enveloping. So of course it's a woody, kind of sharp feeling that reminds you basically of temples, of wood shops, of very high quality wood shops that don't use any chemicals, only use very natural products in order to work on their woods. And on the background you will get a slight pinch of coriander in the mix. And this coriander is basically one of those notes that gives you a clay-like feeling. This is like a spicy herbal green clay-like feeling with a very deep amount of woods, cedar and sandalwood. And the sandalwood is very milky, very beautiful, it's extremely pleasant and satisfying. One of those sandalwoods that really puts your mind at ease. Okay, so this has nothing to do with as I said, the Australian sandalwood, which is a bit sweeter but not as deep. And most sandalwood based perfume nowadays are basically made with Australian and Indochina sandalwood. This one is different from all the others. No other scent that I have put my nose on actually smells like this one, and it is so satisfying. Now, as the beginning of the spicy opening starts to tone down, you're gonna start noticing a little bit of musks and a little bit of vanilla, but just a slight bit of it. Okay, so mostly you will get that woody, lovely fantastic feeling, as if you were in a temple, in a forest, and basically a greenish, buttery feeling. It leaves a cloud that is so satisfying. It's hard to put into words how much this perfume is unique. It's so unique. I would love for my beautiful house to smell like this all the time. This is one of those scents that not everybody might think it's good to wear, but it actually is. It's one of those scents that reminds you of an incredibly high quality candle that just makes your house smell so good. And of course, Diptyque started off by making candles. So you can basically see the connection with this perfume. You know, this is something that reminds me of Christmas. This is almost like Christmas in a bottle because of that woody aura that it leaves. And it also has been studied, guys, that women really love woody notes on their men. They are drawn to notes such as pine, such as sandalwood, such as cedarwood, because it has that character that reminds them of nature, and it basically connects nature with you. Okay, so if it's also very manly, it's a manly note and a manly feeling that just evokes deep thoughts within the women. I don't know why exactly, because I don't remember the full article, but it just said basically in a nutshell that women are really drawn to woody scents. So yes, this would make a perfect candle, but it's also a perfect scent for you guys to wear. You should give it a try. Honestly, it works so well on my skin. It doesn't have the best longevity ever. It has a fair amount of projection for the first couple of hours. Within 5 or 6 hours, it's almost all gone, but the simple solution in that case is to spray a little bit more, or to spray on your clothes directly from a certain distance. And bear in mind that usually when a juice is very dark, unlike this one, it's not a safe idea to spray yourself on your clothes, but when it's light, like it is in this case, it's alright. You can actually apply your perfume on your clothes without any problem and without any risk of staining it. Tam Dao, the perfect juice for sandalwood lovers, the perfect juice for a man, and really unique, invigorating, yet calming scent that just satisfies my quench for woods. It is straight up beautiful, from one of my favorite houses, Diptyque. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.